I know I'm fine. Big shit poppin' when I pull up. She know that my bank account is full of millions. Gotta catchin' feelings for me, ooh wee. I've been getting money, this ain't new to me.
Alright, what's up everybody? Let me go ahead and turn the music off. How's everyone doing this Tuesday? Yeah, it's Tuesday. Tuesday evening, good lord. Last week and yesterday had me all out of whack from what day is what. I'm joined by Stags as always. Stags, how you doing, my friend?
I'm doing alright, and yeah, I'm with you there. Since Christmas, I've had no idea what day it is.
Oh yeah, fucking working 2 days to being off for, or work a day, be off 2 days to go back for 2 days to be off 2 days again.
Exactly.
I haven't worked a full week in almost a month. But we are back with our first show of the year. We got the Eve of War, which is kind of like a little mini special to lead us into Gang Wars, which will be next Saturday at the latest. We might do it a little earlier next week. We'll see how the schedule plays out. But at the very latest, it will be next Saturday. But yeah, let's run through the card for tonight. We are kicking things off with the Brotherhood and Stag taking on the Whitehawks and Liam Masters, leading into their excuse me, championship unification match next week at Gang Wars for those tag titles. After that, we got Paradox looking to bounce back after losing back-to-back matches. He'll be taking on Panza. Then we will hear from Sarah Gates after her big win from December to Dismember, beating Britters Bear. Then we've got our first of 2 Elimination Chamber qualifiers for Horizon. We got Heartless taking on Joshua Blaze. And then we've got a BCW Cruiserweight Championship elimination match. We got Twig defending the title against Preston Knight, Ramon Wallace, Jack Harris, T-Dog, and Akuma, so that should be a fun one. Then we got our second Elimination Chamber qualifier match between Protege and Suzuki. Then we got Faith Alexander taking on Lauren Mann. And then in the main event, we got the All-Pro Champion and Intercontinental Champion KB and Shade taking on Coyote, Clinton Walker, and Dalton Lane of the Lion's Den. So should be quite the good show here tonight.
Yes, sir. And I also should add in a little detail because both of us totally did not advertise anything on this show beforehand. I realized as you were listing off the card, the the Lauren Mann Faith Alexander match will be Faith Alexander's first national championship defense.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I did not know that. Even I didn't know that.
Should I? I was thinking about this when I got home at 5:30. I was like, should I make a match card for this show? I was like, yeah, we're fine.
Right. Alright, with that, let's not waste any more time and let's get to it, shall we?
screaming, showing the love, cause an effect on everything I feel when attack and protect from the storm. And pray for the sake of the people who make the worst mistakes of the naturally polite. Snapping bones, head down making holes in the walls closing around me. Fighting out the enemy, whistle out the enemy.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to BCW Eve of War. I'm Austin Angel, joined by RJ Staggs. As always, Staggs, how are you doing this evening, my friend?
I'm doing fantastic, sir. Happy to be back for the new year, kicking things off strong with this joint special ahead of our pay-per-view next week, BCW Gang Wars. And we've got quite the show tonight. As you saw, we got the main event set tag team match later tonight. KB and Shade versus Clinton and Dalton of the Lions Den. Got the BCW national title on the line. Warren Mann looking to disrupt Faith Alexander's immediate title win back at the end of December. Got Panza versus Mr. Money in the Bank. Paradox trying to make it bounce back after his loss last month as well. We've got Katsuyori Suzuki taking on Protege winner, getting in the Elimination Chamber next week at Gang Wars. Next up, we've got our second Elimination Chamber qualifier, Heartless of the Prestige, taking on Joshua Blaze of the Kingdom of the All-Star Era. Winner getting that Elimination Chamber, as I said. Got the BCW Cruiserweight title on the line tonight. As you said, it was an elimination match, I believe.
Yes.
But yes, that should be a very fun one. I'm excited to get to that one. We've got Kumiho of the Disciples of Darkness versus Dakubara of the Slayers. We're going to be hearing from Sarah Gates after her giant win against Britters Bear a little over a month, or around a month ago. Also calling out Jessica Raiden on the final episode of Horizon. You're going to get a little follow-up from that. But this is going to be our opener of this evening. We got Stag teaming up with two Brotherhood members, of all people, to take on the White Hawks and Liam Masters in this trios match. A little bit of cross-brand trios match. This one I'm very excited for.
Yeah, Staggs has turned quite the leaf this season. I'm not sure how I feel about it yet, to be completely honest with you. But him teaming up with the Brotherhood is not something I ever envisioned.
Yeah, I think you just got to point to that connection between him and Axel that was built during the Anarchy tournament.
I guess. Yeah, it's causing a bit of a divide, if I had to imagine, in the club, with Stag teaming up against his boys right before that unification match next week.
Yeah, I'm sure details of how this came to be will pop up eventually, but Stag, he's had his issues with Harris and Sharp, mainly Sharp, for the last 6 months. And he's himself coming off a big victory against Seth Rollins. I think right now his main focus is just purely on everything with Red Xander, but I'm assuming Axel must have had to reach out the olive branch here in some capacity. But like I said, I'm sure the details will come out in the next few.
Yeah, my assumption would also be Axel. Not that I don't think Adjacent has any issues with Stag. However, Adjacent just doesn't strike me as the one to just reach out to anybody, to be completely honest with you. He just kind of keeps to himself kind of guy.
Yeah, absolutely. Plus, Axel's a very smart competitor. He knows having Stag in that corner is going to severely mess with the White Hawks.
Yeah, that's a good point. You giving Axel credit? Holy shit. It is a new year, huh? Even you turned. This is weird. I don't know if I like it.
I mean, he's on the same team with RJ Stag. What am I supposed to do?
I mean, that's fair, but you can still criticize Stag for making an interesting decision. Maybe what you see as a poor decision. Because why would he trust the Brotherhood?
Stag never makes poor decisions. I don't know why you think I would start saying that shit now.
Stag continuously makes poor decisions. Not that I think this one is one of them, but he doesn't have the best track record. Look at Mr. Hart, for example.
Yes, Mr. Hart, as we found out definitively at a free-for-all, he is 100% under the employ of Red Xander in some capacity. Practically, Red Xander knitting it right into the camera that he is more or less a puppet GM for him. So,
Yeah, I wonder how
sure,
true that
Stag.
is, if that situation's not flipped necessarily.
Shit, maybe Hart is Red Xander.
Look, that's been my thought since day one. So, what do you do here? It's your two favorites against each other, Stags and Liam.
Yeah, hey, I mean, maybe that was the counter from the Whitehawks. Whitehawks picking out someone that Stag has clear, great admiration for in Liam Masters. So maybe just both these teams just playing a little bit of chess with each other ahead of their unification match.
Can you imagine Liam taking Stag's spot in the club? I think he'd fit right in.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, looks like we're starting with Isaac and Stag.
Stag immediately just lighting him up with a slap.
Ooh, breaker there. Make the tag to Axel. Ooh, Axel comes flying in, delivering a drop kick.
So Axel and Stag were the tag champs that the Whitehawks currently hold up until the 2 out of 3 falls rematch, where the Whitehawks went 2-0 against them after some interference from Red Xander and his goon and Rollins. We don't really have a name for said goon just yet. We haven't seen him since either.
Yeah, we have not seen him since. He was built like a fucking brick house, though. He was massive. Gave Zook a run for his money. Brotherhood and Stag so far. Been in control. Ooh. Reversal there from Isaac. Big right. Raking the back of Axel now. Gets him up. Oh, just throwing Axel right to the mat.
We heard Isaac the last couple of months. Not only have the Whitehawks been looking for this unification title since they won the titles off Vibe last season, but he called out Axel specifically wanting to take down the Brotherhood, purely blaming him for causing a shift between him and Stag these last few months. Of course, also putting blame on Stag, but there is no love lost between Axel and Isaac in this year contest.
Yeah,
and there won't be any next week either.
Yeah, definitely not. And Stag being on the team with Axel and Jason definitely just adding more fuel to that fire for Isaac. Isaac now into the cover. 1. No, Axel able to kick out at 1. Axel taking a shot on Liam there out at ringside.
Don't hit his pretty face. Come on now. Like, anywhere but the face.
Oh, clothesline there from Isaac, now choking adjacent. Yeah, Whitehawks and Liam have quite the task. It is not just any trio they're facing. Not obviously Axel and adjacent current BCW tag team champions, but also all 3 gentlemen on that team former BCW world champions. One of them the longest reigning world champion.
100%. However, singles world championships mean nothing in a team setting, and the Whitehawks have shown over the last year and a half that they are some of the best. The Brotherhood has as well, but the Whitehawks have just been on a roll lately that I'm not sure they can knock off. I mean, they went 2-0 against Stag and Axel just a few weeks ago.
Yeah. One of those was a little bit of help, but, you know.
Hey, I mean, to be fair, Stag and Axel didn't technically beat them in a traditional tag team match to win the titles anyway.
Right.
Beating them in a ladder match. So
wasn't that the Whitehawks' decision, though? Memory serves me correct?
No, that was Stag's decision.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah. That's why they got the 2 out of 3 falls match, because
gotcha.
Isaac pissed that they didn't have a say in the ladder match.
Okay. Liam now. Starting on adjacent. Liam's had quite the season so far this year. I believe his only pinfall loss was against Melosi back at Meltdown. Aside from that, he pinned current world champion Austin Angel, who won the title back last month at December to Dismember. Was supposed to get a one-on-one match for the title, but of course that turned into the triple threat we saw at December to Dismember. Liam did not take the pin in that match, so still only been pinned one time on the year.
Once again, an all-time robbery occurred on Midnight Mayhem as the rightful number one contender got screwed out of a singles match in favor of a power-hungry executive who thinks he's all hot shit because he won back a title that he shouldn't have gotten a shot at in the first place anyway.
He deserved his rematch.
Okay.
He was due his championship rematch. Or his champion's rematch. Whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. Words ain't working for me right now.
Hey, me neither. We've been off for a month, so I think it's okay.
Yeah.
And he should have got to the back of the damn line as far as I'm concerned. Liam Masters pinned him once, and if he's not looking over his shoulder quick enough, he might pin him again.
I don't disagree with you there. You very well might. I'm sure Liam will get that one-on-one match with Angel here soon. Let's say we got Gang Wars right around the corner next week. Angel is currently not booked for a match yet. Maybe Jay will give it to him there.
Very well could. That is definitely going to be a hot matchup when it does occur. Angel and Liam haven't ever gone at each other before, have they?
No, they have.
Have they? I couldn't remember.
Yeah, earlier in the season.
Right.
That's why he's got. Yeah, that's why he's got the contendership.
That's right, the initial one. I was thinking of past seasons.
Past seasons? No, I don't think.
Yeah, I was trying to think if he faced him or not. But I was like, he hasn't lost a lot, so I don't think he had. I would have remembered if he beat Angel earlier.
Yeah, I think Liam's only lost to two people, and it's Bryce Shaw and Melosi Samoa. That's it. Those are the only two gentlemen that have pinned Liam Masters.
Gotcha. And both men are currently champions in their own right, so that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah. Melosi beat Liam for that United States Championship. What are you watching? You are watching a trios match with you, Stags, and Adjacent against the White Hawks and Liam Masters. Yeah, I know. It's confusing to me, too. It's weird. How you holding up, buddy? Kick right to the shin there from Liam. What a fire team. I was waiting for this triple threat. That'd be a really fun triple threat, actually.
Yes, it would. Hey, anything's possible in the future.
Shit's brutal out here. Yeah, I hear you. R.I.P. Izzy, for sure.
Stag now tagging in Axel.
Oh, wow.
Oh, 3D from Stag and Axel.
Axel makes the tag to, Liam makes the tag to Isaac. Harris running around ringside, being dastardly as always.
Always. Just causing some bullshit.
As the White Hawks do. Isaac into the cover. 1, 2, no. Stag able to break it up. Axel looked like he was about to kick out there as well.
Hopefully Isaac had a very good holiday, and he's coming back into this back half of the season a little bit more rationally. Maybe he's not going to lose his shit.
I wouldn't bank on that. Maybe if Stag wasn't in the Brotherhood's corner tonight, that'd be a good start, but I feel like this is like the worst foot you could get off of for the new year.
Yeah. Listen, Isaac has done himself no favors these last few months, making the situation a little bit more volatile than it needed to be. So.
As much as I would love to disagree with you, I can't. I'm normally an Isaac defender, but he's been on one, to say the least, this year, or this past year.
Listen, he's the middle child, all right. Like he
And it is showing. Yeah, you'd think with Raiden being gone as long as she has been, Isaac would get a little more love, but unfortunately, Stags has turned that attention to the Coyote instead.
Yeah, it's that's the part where I think really bugs him the most. Is not only the fact that it's Clinton that's getting it, but it's Clinton and Axel, both representing the Brotherhood and the Lions Den, arguably the two biggest factions rivaling Zenith Club. You know, it's pretty.
Yeah, especially considering the history with Brotherhood and Stag.
Hey, I mean, weird things happen in the Anarchy tournament. Axel and Stag were able to work together, win tag team gold out of it, and that changes people. I'm sure both of them, though, are very much looking forward to an eventual rematch. Stag and Axel have only gone that one time, and a rematch is definitely well overdue.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And Liam comes in. There's a shot to Stag, now Thespress. Into the cover, hooks the leg, using the ropes for some leverage. One. No, Stag able to kick out at one.
He's not letting Liam cheat on him. Not you, kid.
So you ain't got the experience to get that off on me yet.
Nah, Stag's son in that kid. There's no way.
Jason
Which,
out. Oh, go ahead.
I'm sorry. I was gonna say, did you notice two of the names in the thing I sent you earlier?
Let me look back at it. Now that I think about it, I think I'm gonna know right off the top. Yep. Ooh, actually, three of them. I really like that block. I like both of them.
Yeah, I love it. It's so like that one's gonna be so much fun to play with.
Will we ever have trios belts? You know, I would love to. However, since
Oh my
what the
God.
fuck just happened to? Good lord.
Jason just suplexed him through the middle rope.
I think so. As much as we would love to have trios belts, the game doesn't do it. So the only way I could think of that we could even hypothetically make that work is just make a set of tag team belts that are specifically for trios. The only problem is the game won't let you defend it in a 6-man tag setting. So I don't know how we would do defenses.
Yeah, we could probably do it with like some editing.
Yeah.
But like I just don't want to.
Right? It's like that's a lot of effort.
Like trust me, it's like I would love to do a trios division, but like we're already doing a ton of editing in these shows, and we're already doing a lot of shows, so it's like, yeah, when the game decides they want to do a trios division, we'll do a trios division.
Yeah, we have talked about the idea of trios belts since season 2.
For real, like, and that would make booking certain teams way easier.
Oh, it'd be so much easier. Because at this point, we don't have like set tag teams. Everything's a faction now, or at least a minimum of 3.
Yeah,
like the only like actual tag team that has not grown any bigger than a tag team, at least on Mayhem, that I can think of, is the Saiyan Assassins. They're the only one who has been to, and will probably stay as just 2.
Right. There are a few different ideas with the trios and tag divisions and the factions I've thought of. Like there's some stuff in AEW that I wish they would fucking do that they just don't do.
Yeah.
Like, there should be situations where, like, tag team championship matches can get thrown out of, like, a trios match that happens. Like, if a tag team champion gets pinned in a trios match, that could potentially set up a big... Like, it's just shit, like, little shit like that they just don't do.
Yeah.
Because there's, like, there's not really a trios division. Like, there's just belts, and then there's just trios matches that they do.
Oh, wait, yeah, I don't even know who the fuck has the trios belts. Oh, Fiji Facebuster! Hooks the leg. 1, 2... No, Isaac able to kick out at 2. What about the I mean, yeah, the Billiams too, but they're not like... Look, as much as everyone loves the Billiams, they are here to take pins. They are not a staple tag team. They are who I throw in when I need someone to get a win. But yes, they are one of the other ones that are just the two of them and probably won't grow. It's the leg. 1, 2. Oh, that is it.
Got it.
Liam, I guess, thought Isaac was going to kick out, but he did not.
Liam didn't have skin in the game on that one.
He did not. He's like, fuck do I care if we win this?
Yeah, but Axel getting the victory over Isaac Sharp ahead of the unification match next week.
So, need a Billiams title run? Man, I've tossed the idea around for so long. Billiams don't even have a win.
There was a part of me that almost had the Billiams beat the Whitehawks in the premiere of Horizon this year for those fake belts, because I was like, that's our way of getting the Billiams championship reign.
That's nice.
But I didn't do it.
All right, next we got Panza, Paradox. Maybe not. What the fuck? Oh.
Disciples of Darkness.
Yeah. We saw the Slayers appear December to Dismember and interfere in the Disciples of Darkness and Toxic Attraction business. Figured Demon would not take too kindly to that.
Yeah, the Slayers have been on a vendetta against all the freak show acts here in BCW lately. The Disciples of Darkness, the latest one to enter their crosshairs.
Demon throwing down the gauntlet for Gang Wars, for War Games.
Oh my god, and we're for second year in a row, we are going to have War Games. This time, Disciples of Darkness looks like calling out the Slayers and Toxic Attraction.
That was... And now they're gone. But it seemed like Kumio or Kari, realistically, was trying to maybe break through there? I don't know. That was weird. I don't know. Yeah.
I was trying to communicate somehow, but
yeah,
that got shut down real quick.
Yeah, it did.
Alrighty.
But alright, now we're actually going to get to Paradox and Panza.
Sir Panza of Chaos Kingdom, the brother of former All-Pro Heavyweight Champion Kuma. He's only made a couple appearances so far this season. Not come up successfully in them so far. Hopefully, a really big win here tonight against Mr. Money in the Bank. Paradox on a current, I don't want to call it a losing streak, but coming off of a loss last month.
He's coming off back-to-back losses. He is on a losing streak, yeah.
Oh, who was the first one?
He lost to Ramon Wallace when Tiger got involved.
That's right. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, that then lost to Tiger, so Panza's meeting Paradox at the right time. Paradox seems to be in a cold spell.
So that's not something you want to have when you're getting closer and closer to cashing in that briefcase. Yeah. Right now, Paradox is on a time clock. He's got till endgame to cash that thing in.
Yeah, which is coming up way quicker than we would think. We are 2 months away from endgame. Or about 2.5. But
sir, he does not have much time. The clock is ticking for Mr. Money in the Bank. Will he successfully cash in? Well, I mean, to be fair, after Free For All, we don't even know if he ends up cashing in on the world champion. He might pick another belt entirely.
That is very true. But if my options, and this is no offense to our world champion, but if my options are Austin Angel and Melosi, I'm cashing in on Angel 10 times out of 10.
You're right.
Paradox coming out swinging big DDT to Panza. Ooh, and ducks. Whatever Panza was looking for there. Suplex there from Paradox into the cover. 2-0. Paradox, or Panza, I'm sorry, able to kick out at 2.
When I was making this match graphic, I realized what we did.
Yeah, we do it all the time. All the fucking time.
I was just like, oh man, we did it again.
It never fucking fails, man. Well, it didn't help that 2K basically made the decision for us.
Right.
Because
That's a good point.
it was supposed to be Hawk, but 2K said nah. So, for whatever reason, it would not let me download Hawk.
That's funny as fuck.
It was so fucking dumb, man.
Hey, 2K25 is gonna fix everything.
Oh, I'm sure. Just like this year's was gonna fix everything. I can't wait for them to address problems that we don't have because we don't play this game casually.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Oh,
I'm
damn.
so
Nasty
excited to
close
see
on
what
from
they.
Paradox.
I'm so excited to see what stupid concoction they put in this game this year, because like I just feel like it's gonna be something that like is totally pointless. It's just
Yeah.
maybe they surprise me.
So, and I don't think this is what they're going to do, and I don't think even if it is what they do, it would affect us, but it would make me a little bit more excited to play the game, depending on how they actually make it. And this is just going off that one image that they posted for their profile picture, is the smoke is red and blue. So I don't know if they're going for a SmackDown vs. Raw vibe,
That'd be cool.
but if they are, I'm down.
Alright, that'd be cool. I get the feeling they're going to add promos back into the game in some way, shape, or form. I don't know if it'll be exactly like the system they had before.
Man,
But I
part
just
of me
feel like
would love that, but I feel like that's not going to do us any fucking good.
no, it might give us some animation, but it won't do us any fucking good.
Honestly, that's fine, because they got rid of all of our animations this year. You pissed me off. Or, well, they didn't get rid of them. They got rid of our way of previewing them. Because you can still create a video and use those cutscenes. There's just no way to view it after you make it.
Yeah, it's stupid. See, what I do is, fucking, I think it's, Eric Bischoff's entrance, or one of them. Whichever the one is the one where you can look at where the Titantron becomes full screen.
Yeah.
That's what I'll do. I'll run the video on there, and that's how I'll get to clip my...
That's not a
it's like the first like 10, 20 seconds of it is like it does the Titantron full screen. So it's like you can't.
You just gotta go 20 seconds at a time.
Yeah, like if it's a 40-second clip, you gotta get it in like 10 different chunks. Like
Man. They better bring fucking show openings back. I miss the pyro for our shows, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Sister Abigail from Paradox. Into the cover, hooks the leg.
Hooks the leg. One,
two.
two.
No,
Oh!
Dan's able to kick out at 2. Yeah, there's so many small things that like normal people do not give a shit about, but they affected us so greatly.
See, I feel like they at least are like somewhat on the pulse when it comes to like E-Fed stuff, because like they did not have to add in like the personality sliders and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like they chose to do that. So like I'm very curious if they like have any stupid stuff like that only like people like us care about. But I hope so. It'd be nice, but I'm not holding my breath, because like if this game was going to come out in October, I'd be like, okay, they have an extra 6 months to figure something out. Maybe there's actually something there.
Right.
But if it's just another yearly release, I'm just expecting them to put in like, I don't know, fucking an Iron Survivor match or some shit like that. It'll probably be some stupid stipulation that me and you will both do.
Right. Let me put War Games in a custom arena, goddammit.
Nah. Doing an elimination chamber in a custom arena is still stupid and ass backwards. Like,
Yep, sure is.
Like, the fact that you gotta do it out of universe mode is so fucking asinine. Just let me do it in single.
You don't have to do it out of universe mode, unless they changed it.
For me, I have to. I can't change the arena when I do an elimination chamber.
You
I
have
have to do it.
You have to make it a custom match. At least
Really?
that's how I did it, yep.
I'll have to take a look at that. That's very odd.
Yeah, it is weird, but that's how I did it last year. I tried that with War Games. I'm like, maybe this workaround works the same way. Nope, sure doesn't.
Huh.
Panza into the cover. 1, 2. No, Paradox able to kick out at 2 again.
Well, it's all good. The Elimination Chamber match I did get is going to be great for next week. So.
Yes. Yeah, at least you can work around it for the Elimination Chamber. I don't know why we still can't work around it for War Games.
Stupid.
Paradox and Panza slugging it out in the center of the ring. Strike and another one from Panza. Paradox. Oh, Paradox catches one. And Panza, big drop kick, drops Paradox.
Beautiful standing drop kick from Panza.
Nasty knee there from Paradox. And Panza ducks under, sweeps the leg. Got an ankle lock locked in on Paradox.
Panza, the submission specialist. Can he get him to tap?
No.
Oh, no.
Paradox able to roll through there. Panza rolls out to ringside. Paradox quickly follows him out.
While Kuma was very active in the first half of the season, Chaos Kingdom as a whole was relatively quiet. I can promise that those two will be seen more so in the back half of the season, including the first horizon of the new year where Akuma will be challenging Bryce Shaw for the BCW Hardcore title.
Ooh, that would be fun.
Yeah, Akuma and Bryce are going to be really good.
Oh, Akuma.
Yeah,
that'll be fun too.
Oh yeah, oh no, yeah. I'm not even. Oh no, we were that. Right? No Bill? No, we ain't doing that.
I mean, I figure. Akuma could be double champ if he could walk out of here tonight with the cruiserweight title.
Yeah, absolutely.
Paradox, able to fight out there with some elbows. First hands over the barricade.
Chaos Kingdom's in a pretty good spot right now. Better than you'd think. I mean, Akuma, like you said, has 2 championship matches lined up. Panza could get a big victory here tonight, big upset. And then Kuma already has his end game locked in. He won that Rumble at the free-for-all, which guarantees him an all-pro heavyweight title match. So whoever wins between Clinton or KB is most likely going to be walking into that match. And that either way, whether we get the rematch, or both of them would be rematches, but that right there is what that division is all about, those 3.
Yeah, I'm very curious to see who Kuma's going to end up facing. Selfishly hoping for the Coyote. But if Kuma gets to beat KB at Endgame, I'm not upset at that either. 2, no, Pan's able to kick out at 2.
I'm sure Kuma would very much want that match again with KB, considering KB's beat him twice this year.
Oh yeah, for sure. And big leg drop there from Paradox. To the head from Panza. Nice overhead shot from Paradox. Stops whatever Panza was looking for. Drop kick, drops him. Paradox now comes charging in. Boot right across the face there from Paradox.
Paradox and Panza been building momentum this whole match. Can Paradox put him away here?
Has him up. No. Panza able to counter.
Death drop there from Panza.
Now, Paradox able to counter. There was a DDT to Panza. Rolls him over, hooks the leg. 1, 2. Oh, and that is it.
Panza. Both men just taking a beating here in this match. Paradox prevailing and bouncing back big.
Big win there for Paradox. Get back on the winning track. Good way to start off 2025 for Mr. Money in the Bank.
Yes, sir, indeed. A big year ahead of him. right, but up next we got Sarah Gates now coming down to address her last month, honestly her whole season.
Yeah.
But yeah, Sarah's had an incredible last few months, taking down Britters Bear at December to Dismember and calling out Jessica Raiden at the free-for-all. Now she's going to be looking for an answer. We've had a month and some holidays to rest up. How will Zenith Club respond? We are about to find out here shortly.
Curious to see what Sarah's got to say coming off her big win. Well, not arguably, easily the biggest win of her career.
Absolutely. And that's what we've been talking about with Sarah getting into the ring with so many different types of competitors here in BCW. It was going to eventually pay off, and it paid off massive, beating the former women's world champion, Britters Bear. First ballot Hall of Famer, one would say, and a complete shock when that happened. Sarah, predictably very impatient since not receiving an answer on that challenge over the last month.
Yeah, she hasn't seemed like the patient one.
Sarah seemingly hijacking the show now.
So we don't even know if Jessica's healthy. So she defended that title for damn near, 2 years with no break? Who knows how many injuries she was working through.
Absolutely. Yeah, 604 days in that time. We know she went to a hospital visit for internal bleeding after a match with Alexander, but the extent of her injuries after that had to have racked up piece by piece.
Yeah.
But it looks like we're going to get a little bit of an update here from one half of the BCW Women's Tag Team Champions, the Pharaoh Zara Samir. Arguably Jessica Raiden's second in command.
That's what one would seem to think.
See, right there. She's admitting that she is her leader. She has a ton of respect for Jessica Raiden.
Her bringing in Viv just rubs me the wrong way. And I'm not even part of fucking Zenith Club.
Oh, and Zara declining on Jessica's behalf.
See, and this is what makes me think Zara does not have Jessica's best interest.
Sarah not having it.
No.
It's been a common thing with Zara all season, just bullying the rookies and everyone below her on the Horizon roster.
We really don't have any rookies on Gang Wars, huh? No, Maneuvers is on there. He's in the Elimination Chamber.
Yeah. Zara's just being a bitch. Ooh. Sarah not accepting what Zara has to say.
Oh.
And that right there.
Oh. Yeah. Okay.
That, I knew that.
Leslie. I fucking missed Leslie.
in San Francisco, it seems. I can tell you right now, one woman in that ring right now is not happy to see Leslie, and that is her former tag team partner, the Pharaoh Zara Samir.
It's because Zara doesn't know any better. It's alright, we'll forgive her. That's like her only flaw is not liking Leslie. And whatever the fuck she's got going on with Viv.
Last time we saw Leslie, Blair Chancellor V broke her arm. Now, unfortunately, Leslie's back. Exactly.
I missed Leslie.
No, nobody missed Leslie.
I missed Leslie.
Tell it like it is, Pharaoh.
Oh.
This is complete undermining. Leslie has no authority here. Come on, let's be serious.
Look, Leslie is Jessica's best friend.
Okay, that's unnecessary. Shay did nothing there.
Yeah, I don't think... Did Shay do anything to her?
It's probably just association.
Probably.
And it looks like the match is official.
I need...
Leslie.
It's not gonna happen. At least not in the way I want it to happen. But I need Leslie to come back and just fucking squash Blair. I need Leslie to do to Blair what Blair did to Sarah in the Triple S Cup.
Well, Leslie Powers makes her return here at Eve of War to kick off the new year.
Oh,
Sarah!
yes. Sarah.
Sarah!
Got it.
Oh, the
Backslide.
Sarah clearly not letting Zara get away with what she had to say.
No. Makes me think we'll see those two in the ring again sooner rather than later.
But now it is official. Sarah Gates versus the return of the Jester, Jessica Raiden, next Saturday, January 18th at Gang Wars.
Should be a fun one.
And also, while we have one half of the tag team champions out here, should remind you they will also be defending the titles. She mentioned it earlier against the Duncans. The Duncans won that ladder match at the free-for-all to earn their shot at the titles. And that will be going on at Gang Wars. We got a stacked show next week. I'm so excited.
Gang Wars is going to be so much fun.
Yes, it is. Speaking of Gang Wars, we're also going to be having an Elimination Chamber for the Intercontinental Championship. Current champion Shade already qualifying, of course. And then on the Mayhem side, it was Maneuvers,
AVZ, and James Zero.
That's correct. And so the final two representatives of Horizon will be decided here tonight with either Heartless, Joshua Blaze, and then later on we got Protege and Katsuyori Suzuki. Suzuki and Protege, a rivalry since last year when Suzuki defeated Protege for the Intercontinental Championship. So that getting reignited here in the first show of the new year.
I can't believe Protege is even getting a shot to have another shot at the Intercontinental Championship.
What, he loses his fucking match and he's never getting another shot ever again?
Loses 2, 0 successful title defenses. I don't know. I wouldn't say ever again, but what has he done to earn one recently?
I can't believe Mr. Hart just didn't give Protege a spot out of the gate. I think it's ridiculous that he even has to qualify. That is a former champion.
Not a good champion, but he is a former champion. Tell you what, him and Blair have the same thing in common. The same amount of successful title defenses.
Don't remind me. I'm still mourning.
It's my favorite stat. Blair thinks she's on Faith's level, but in reality, she's only on the level of Protege.
That's a former world champion you're talking about. You need to show some respect.
It sure is, and she successfully defended the world title as many times as Protege successfully defended the Intercontinental title. The only difference is Protege was able to win it twice, so he's got one up on her.
It's the thought that counts. And you don't know that. Blair might win the title back.
She might, but as of right now, she's only won it once.
And who knows, Faith might join that same category tonight when Lauren Mann wins the national title.
You know what? To be fair, she very well could. Lauren is no slouch. Former women's world champion herself over on Mayhem.
Yes, I'm sure Lauren's got quite the plan going into tonight. I'm sure she's coming down to the ring with her two bodyguards, even though one of them is holding the world title.
So I don't know if I'd say Jesse's a bodyguard, but yeah.
See, here's the thing. I think Jesse thinks she's not a bodyguard.
You think Jesse's gonna fall for the same shtick twice?
I mean, she's already partially done.
I feel like that's disrespectful to Jesse. I feel like Jesse's smart enough, to at this point have Lauren in her place. I mean, look, Lauren faced her at Meltdown, and Jesse practically just manhandled her for the entire 10 minutes. If if Lauren knows what's good for her, she's not gonna try the same move again.
Listen, we've watched Lauren Mann for going on 3 seasons now. She is one of the most cerebral members of both rosters. If someone's got a plan, it is Miss Lauren Mann, and I'm not so sure if Taryn Almeida can pull what she pulled with Harper Kennedy and everything, the other Harper, everything over here on Horizon. If I don't see a reason why Lauren Mann can't cook something up just as similar, I'm sure that right now Jessie Harper thinks she's holding all the cards, she's on top of the world, she's got a great little faction behind her. But I don't trust that woman. Lauren Mann is a different level of villain, and I'm very excited to see how this whole thing plays out for Miss Jessie Harper. Yep. See if she made the wrong deal with the wrong devil.
I don't particularly trust Lauren either, but I feel like she's smart enough to not do the same thing twice. Feel like she's got to go half and half with Jessie here. She's just going to get her ass beat.
Hey, that's fine. That's fine for right now, but I'm just saying, long-term wise, she'll strike when the time is right. You gotta watch your back around Lauren, man. She's tiny, but she's dangerous.
Yep. She's very much brains over brawn. Heartless now hooks the leg. Blaze able to kick out at 1. Excuse me.
Blaze accompanied to the ring by his tag partner in the Kingdom of the All-Star era, Cooper the Mighty, and their manager, Princess Asha. Kaiser seems couldn't be bothered to make the trip to San Francisco.
He's probably not a big fan of San Francisco.
Yeah, that's probably true. I didn't even think about that. That's awesome.
Did the cover, Blaze Heartless able to kick out at 1 there.
He probably got chased out of town. They're not even allowed to the arena.
Probably not. Blaze. Sweet chin music. Got it.
Oh!
Blaze collapsing.
A lot behind that kick, and now Blaze taking a lot of time.
Yeah, Blaze just exhausted there. Back to his feet.
Spot in the Elimination Chamber may have just slipped away from him there. Heartless counter with an arm drag.
Big TBT from Heartless. Kendo stick from somewhere, I would assume. Came from Cooper. Big knee there from Blaze. End of the cover, does not hook the leg. 1.
No.
Heartless again able to kick out at 1.
And Heartless, of course, coming down with the rest of the prestige.
Who we surprisingly haven't seen too much of this season.
Yeah. C Mills was he wrestled Prime Time, and then he had a match against Kuma,
Yes.
both of which he lost.
Right.
I can say
right
for
there from
certain.
Heartless.
I can say for certain that Matt Charles has requested some matches in the Bloodcore division. So the first ever hardcore champion will be returning to that division and trying to get another shot at Bryce Shaw's hardcore title.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Yes.
Matt Charles and Bryce.
Woo. Yeah, he's the first hardcore champion for a reason. If anyone can become the first 2-time champ, it's him.
Yeah, that's true. There has not been a 2-time hardcore champion, huh?
Nope. Oh! Circles of hell! Hooks the leg!
The leg. 1, 2.
No!
No! Blaze kicks out at 2. I'm glad you remembered the name of it, because my brain went heart attack. I'm like, that's not right. I'm like, that's the other one. Like, I've seen him do the Circles of Hell in a long time. It's mainly been heart attacks.
I keep forgetting certain names for people's moves, so like my immediate reaction is the L450. Like,
Heartless has Blaze back to his feet. Both gentlemen slugging it out in the center of the ring.
Blaze backing him up into the corner. Heartless, though, continuing to fight back. Oh, but Blaze lays him out with a big forearm.
Drops him. Oh, Blaze could be looking to end it. Cutter, got it.
Cutter!
Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No! Heartless able to kick out at 2.
Heartless is tough as ever. Blaze trying to punch his ticket to Gang Wars next week.
Blaze. Heartless into the corner. Comes charging in. Oh, big elbow. Jesus.
Oh!
Athleticism there for Blaze. Now being distracted by Matt. Can't let that happen if you're Blaze.
No, sir. Matt Charles with the little assist there for his buddy. Heartless, though, still laid out, trying to get back to his feet. Blaze. Oh no, Blaze looking to finish him off. Blaze has him up.
Oh, drops him right on his head. Blaze hooks the leg. 1, 2. No, Heartless able to kick out at 2.
What is it going to take to put away Heartless? Blaze, moonsault misses. In the corner. Now Heartless. Oh, what a dropkick. Pinpoint on the side of the head.
Heartless. Repeated strikes. Oh, nice Pele kick. Drops Blaze.
Lit him up. Heartless finished the job here. Former Intercontinental Champion looking to get another shot at the title next week.
More strike. Oh, and a cave-in. From Heartless into the cover. Is that enough? 1, 2. No, Blaze able to kick out at 2. Forearm there from Heartless. Heartless
set
now.
Over the top.
Yeah.
And Cooper continuously talking shit to San Francisco crowd here. Oh, wow. Damn. What a fucking gentleman. What a piece of shit. Everyone booed this man.
Come on, Heartless.
Heartless is an asshole.
I mean, we've known that, but damn, that's low even for him.
We're clipping that and showing him later. I forgot he did that.
What a dick.
I know. Poor Princess Asha. That should be a DQ as far as I'm concerned. Oh, Blaze might be looking for the count out.
Right to the side of the head. Yeah, you don't have to win by pinfall or submission. Just got to win to get into the elimination chamber.
Exactly. Oh no, Blaze. Never mind.
Into the ring. Was Blaze bleeding?
Yeah, he got busted open on the outside.
Oh, I missed that.
We were too busy making fun of Heartless for being a woman beater.
Scolding Heartless. Scolding the cop for assaulting a woman.
Exactly. Two big drop kicks in the corner. Heartless might have Blaze right where he wants him.
No, Blaze is able to counter. Heartless under the ropes. Drops down. Leapfrog. Oh, and a big knee from Blaze. Bust Heartless open.
Blaze. Standing moonsault.
For another one. No, Heartless able to get out of the way that time. I love how Simo's lenses on his glasses just fucking glow.
Yeah, I tried to. So the idea was I wanted to give him like anime glasses, where it's like certain shots in like some animes when the lighting hits their glasses, it kind of looks like their eyes are or the lens glowing a bit. Mm-hmm. I was like, I kind of want to do that effect. So.
Blaze able to hook the leg after the poison Rana. 1, 2, no. Heartless able to kick out at 2.
The feature of them being in their entrance attire when they're managers is a great touch, though. It's little shit like that I appreciate. Yeah, so much better. Now I don't have to worry about making a custom attire for fucking Ted DiBiase so he doesn't come out in his fucking underwear. Oh, I love it. So funny. Blaze.
Hooks the leg.
Hooks the leg.
1, 2. No.
No.
Blaze able to kick out at 2 there.
Heartless so close. Maybe looking for the circles of hell.
No. Blaze getting back to his feet. Heartless. Dropkick. No. Blaze able to get out of the way.
Crashing and burning.
Yeah.
Blaze.
Drops
Forearm.
him. And another. Ducks under. Pele kick.
Pele kick. Blaze dragging him away from the ropes.
Under the cover. Does not hook the leg. 1, 2. No. Heartless. Just barely able to kick out at 2 there.
These men putting on a fight here.
Heartless comes flying back in with another clothesline.
Getting a ton of velocity behind that as well. Oh, catches him before he can hit the springboard. And these two counter after counter.
Yeah, I think I'll have to double check. Did they face each other in the Cruiserweight Invitational?
They may have. I don't remember. Oh, a big shining wizard takes down Blaze. Blaze trying to get up in the corner.
No, Blaze wasn't even in the Invitational. He must have showed up later.
Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't remember if he faced off with them or not. Oh, GTS! And now, Blaze.
Oh, man. I would love for Heartless to get beat by a GTS.
GTS? Oh, I didn't even realize that. I didn't even realize that. That's so funny.
Man. Missed opportunity. Come on, Blaze. Big DDT from Heartless.
Heartless.
And no, Blaze able to counter.
Oh, what a counter. Both men now down.
Damn, Blaze had some stiff competition last year. He faced Twig, Dalton Lane, James Zero, and Axel.
Damn.
I don't think he won a single match.
Forearm from Heartless. Big kick.
Oh, just kidding. He won one match. That's why he faced James. He won a Champions Contenders match.
Heartless hooks the leg.
One,
One,
two.
two.
No, Blaze able
Oh.
to kick out at 2. Excuse me. Good lord.
Heartless. Circle to
700
hell.
Got it.
Got it.
Hooks the leg. One,
One,
two,
two,
and that is it.
3. Heartless will be in the Elimination Chamber at Gang Wars. Prestige rushing the ring there for their friend. And now Heartless one step closer to regaining that championship that he had lost last year to Protege. Yeah, how come he didn't, oh, never mind.
What are you going on back here?
Oh, looks like Stag and Axel celebrating after their successful opener tonight.
Mm-hmm. Axel, yeah, extending the olive branch again. I wonder how Angel feels about all this with their history. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Stag thinks the same.
Stag very dismissive of the Brotherhood's help, even though he gave them his help here tonight.
Yeah. Stag and Angel have a real weird relation. Oh, speak of the devil.
Speak of the angel, technically. An Angel very much questioning the authenticity of Stag's recent alliance here with Axel and the Brotherhood.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't known Angel and Stag to ever be on good terms, so I'm not surprised this is how he feels about everything.
Stag and Angel very much dealing with their own invaders, their own rights.
Yeah.
Stag's still very disrespectful towards Angel. Well, these two have not wrestled each other in what, about 2 years?
Yeah, 2 years. Not since season 1. It was a steel cage match for the Immortal Championship, in which Stags was victorious. Angel has not beaten Stag one-on-one in BCW. I think his only win against Stag one-on-one was in WWE. And that wasn't even technically one-on-one, I don't think. It was a triple threat with the two of them in C-Mills.
And now he's blaming Heyman. Jesus Christ, this fucking guy.
I don't know if he's necessarily blaming Heyman. Angel's got a good point there.
Stag doesn't cheat.
Stag was eliminated from that Rumble like 3 times.
You know what? Referees should catch it next time. That's just incompetent refereeing. Maybe he should fork out some cash to actually fucking get some quality referees in here.
Look, you're not wrong, which is why all the refs from season 1 got fired.
People being crazy outside my window right now.
Angel. Gonna accept that challenge from Stag.
Yes, sir. That is a huge matchup set for next week.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Stag and Angel. If there's going to be any sort of mending of an olive branch towards these two, it's they're going to have to get that match out of their systems first, if anything. If that's even possible.
Right? Most of the competitors have made their way to the ring for this match, while Stag and Angel were having a pissing contest.
Yes, sir. Now Twig defending his Cruiserweight Championship. Champion who won the title back at Endgame. He's had 2 title defenses?
Yeah, that sounds right. This should be his 3rd. So, but he's got a tough one ahead of him. It's not one fall to a finish. It's an elimination match. So Twig's got to outlast the other 5 competitors in this match. Those competitors being Preston Knight, Ramon Wallace, Jack Harris, T-Dog, and Akuma.
Yes, sir. A battle of endurance and strategy, these elimination matches. They're especially dangerous. Them, not being one fall to a finish, your life can go out at any moment, from any angle, and nobody's there to help you.
Yep. Yeah, no champion's advantage, obviously, in this matchup. So, no countouts, no disqualifications, but at the same time, Twig does have to be pinned to lose the title, so he does have that going for him. He does control his own destiny here. If he wanted to hide out and wait, make this thing one-on-one, he could. I mean, that's not something Twig would do, but it's definitely an option he has.
Absolutely.
Wallace coming down in weight a little bit, usually hovers around the 215, 220 mark, but presented the opportunity from Jay. Ramon took it, shredded some pounds in the last month to meet the cruiserweight requirement. Ooh, Twig catching Ramon there with an elbow. Obviously, T-Dog, first ever BCW World Champion here. Against a shot at more singles gold to add to his resume.
Yes, sir. Recently, the Continental Champion dropping the title to Shade at Meltdown.
Wallace hooks the leg on Twig. No, Twig kicks out at 1. Akuma and... What?
I'm sorry. I want everybody to please stand and give a round of applause for Jack Harris doing double duty here tonight.
Oh, yeah.
And about to become a 2-time champion tonight. And he's going to become a unified champion next week. So think about that. That motherfucker's going to have 3 belts by this time next week.
2-time? He wouldn't be a 2-time.
Well, he's got the tag team title right now, and then he would win the cruiserweight title.
So he'd be a double champ. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, he hasn't won the cruiserweight belt yet. I was like, unless I somehow missed that.
That was my bad.
Oh, Jesus, Preston just chucking a chair at him. But yeah, Harris having a chance to become Zenith Club's 2nd double champion.
Double champion, yeah. We've missed it too. Poor Shay got screwed at free for all. She didn't even get pinned to lose her title.
Hey, I mean, she should have a rematch coming up.
Damn right.
Also, I'm sure there's nothing that would piss off Angel more for his brother to lose the title to Jack Harris here tonight. After what we just witnessed.
Yeah, it would. Part of the reason why he probably wants Axel and Jason to get their heads in the game for next week as well.
Probably.
whether he's right or wrong about his suspicions about Stag's authenticity, he does not want those titles going to Zenith Club. That is for damn certain.
Yeah, neither Stag or Angel want their boys losing that match next week. Doesn't matter how buddy Stag is with Axel is right now. He will still pick the White Hawks over the Brotherhood, which he should.
Yeah.
And if Stags isn't picking his boys, then the White Hawks have some soul searching to do.
Yeah. Here's the thing with the White Hawks is the White Hawks have clearly been targeted by Red Xander. Red Xander, very deliberately, in a positive manner. Like either, and them trying to get him I can't talk. He's trying to get them in his employ in some way, shape, or form. But we have not seen them, like, they weren't the ones that cheated to win those titles. That was purely Red Xander's goon. Like, the White Hawks didn't interact with him at all.
They did not.
So, White Hawks have been innocent in that entire regard. They just benefited from it.
We
assume. Oh, yeah, that's true.
We don't know if they agreed to that.
True. True, but also earlier on in the season, when Isaac won the hardcore title, he, of course...
Seth Rollins, right?
Yeah, Rollins screwed Stag over in that match.
Yeah.
So he was also innocent in that one as well, allegedly.
That one I'll give him the benefit of the doubt on with the history of Stags and Seth, so...
Yeah. Either way, it's very obvious that Red Xander has been very much involved in driving this wedge between the White Hawks and the Stag.
Yeah.
For whatever reasons, I'm sure we will find out whenever Red Xander decides they want to tell us. So they seem to be holding all the cards right now.
Ladders, tables, kendo sticks, all on the other side. Oh. Move there from T-Dog into the cover on Preston. Preston able to kick out before a 1 count. Oh, good springboard there from Twig. Cover, 1. No. Oh, damn, that table just landing on top of Preston there. Twig. Looking for the 5-1-3. Got it.
Oh, Jesus. Someone just ate shit on the outside.
Probably all of them, to be honest with you. Twig with a kendo stick, swinging wildly, connects right to the head of T-Dog.
No eliminations yet in this one. Is it false count anywhere?
Yes. The leg on Ramon. No. Wallace able to kick out at 1 there. Wallace has had an up and down season, of course, coming off of a big win against Paradox last month. I believe he's sitting... I think he's at 500. I think he's 2-2 on the year. He's got a win over fellow rookie. Which rookie did he beat? Hold on. My brain's just completely gone blank. Yamamoto.
Yamamoto, that's it. Nah, it's all good. Last month's shows feel like
They really do.
It's wild.
And then has 2 losses to... Oh, Twig. Just got pinned by Akuma, so we will guaranteed have a new champion here tonight.
That's huge. I did not expect that.
Yeah.
Someone else get eliminated too?
No.
Okay, no. Okay, I was just...
Harris was just over there by himself.
Yeah.
Oh. Cut. Poor Twig. He's just trying to get back.
Added insult to injury at that point.
Right. Oh, Ramon's 2-3. So he's got 2 losses, 2 losses to Disciples of Darkness members, Snow and Well, actually, Nero's not part of the Disciples of Darkness. We thought he was going to be for a second, but nothing ever came of it. And then he's got another loss to Andres Garcia back in week 6. So, but yeah, coming off that win against Paradox on the go-home show for December to Dismember. And Ramon has been impressive in all of his matches thus far, even though he hasn't won them all. Had some tough competition.
So the Cruiserweight division in general has been pretty tough this season, so I can't fault him too much, especially being a rookie.
Puma throwing Wallace into the ring. Ooh, Harris throwing T-Dog into the steps there. Throwing Wallace dives through the ropes and takes out Akuma. Harris looking to eliminate T-Dog. T-Dog able to kick out at 1.
We're guaranteed a new champion here tonight. Twig going out shockingly first. Ooh, is he going to be the one to walk away with the title?
Is it going to stay on Mayhem or will it go to Horizon? Right now, odds are in Horizon's favor. 3-2 here. Ooh. Big leg drop there from Akuma. Oh, Jesus. Harris somehow not breaking his ankle there. Oh, and Akuma with a fireball to the face of Ramon Wallace. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No, Wallace able to kick out at 2. Harris looking for the pin on Preston out at ringside. But able to kick out before the ref could figure things out.
Well, the ref even acknowledged that he was pinning him.
I mean, she started running out there and then got distracted.
Now that Twig is out, we are guaranteed a new champion. What would... Oh, wait, T-Dog goes for the pin on Harris. Oh, kick out. But what would this mean for Preston Knight after the season he had last year? And finally capturing that Cruiserweight Championship after attempt after attempt.
Yeah, Jesus.
You okay?
Yep, I'm good. Preston has been on a mission since last season, trying to get that Cruiserweight Championship. Has just not been able to do it. And I think he's, oddly enough, with all his Cruiserweight title opportunities, he's only had one-on-one opportunity.
Yeah.
Every other opportunity has been a multi-man match. And that does not change here tonight.
No.
Poor
Hey, sometimes...
Poor Preston can't catch a break.
Yeah, when you gotta raise your profile here in BCW, sometimes you gotta work a few scramble matches that you don't want to work. You earn those big singles title matches. Get a little bit more established here. Remember, Preston's still, what, his second? Or no, this is his 3rd year, isn't it?
Yeah, Preston debuted season 2.
Yeah, wow. So yeah, this is kind of do or die for him right now. He has been hunting this title for a long time.
Well, to be fair, his rookie season, the title did not exist.
No, but he still, like, he got to the final of that original. No, he didn't.
Nope, he was supposed to.
He did not. He was there from the title's conception, however. He changed it up. Now T-Dog. Oh no. Lets him go real quick.
Yeah. Interesting choice there from T-Dog. Oh, big kick there from Preston, but T-Dog able to stay on his feet, but stunned. Nasty kick to the head there from Harris. Hooks the leg on Ramon. Ref somehow can see it from there, but not... Yeah, alright. I love this game, man.
I love this game. It's so good. Endless entertainment.
Won't count from in the ring, but the opposite side of ringside, where she cannot see. Yeah, absolutely. Preston Repeated strikes from Akuma. Big knee. Drops Preston. T-Dog able to fight out of submission again. And Akuma just walking away from Preston there. Not taking the chance to possibly eliminate someone else in this contest. Big kick that. Ooh, damn. Preston awkward landing on that ladder there. But hooks the leg on T-Dog. Looking to eliminate the former world champion. 1, 2, and does. I say T-Dog had been taking a beating over there. I think both Akuma, or not Akuma, Jack Harris and Ramon both locked him into submissions back to back. Oh, good counter there from Preston, dropping Wallace face first onto the back side of the table there. Akuma, right on top of the ladder. Good lord. Yeah, it was. Chop block takes out Wallace. Akuma hooks the leg on Harris.
Looks for the elimination.
No, Harris able to kick out at 1.
Harris not going to want to give Akuma any sort of bit there. Chaos Kingdom and the White Hawks had one hell of a rivalry last season. White Hawks, I believe both of them splitting a match, 2 matches. I don't think we've had a rubber match between them.
Ooh, could be
but
Akuma got the leg hooked on Preston. And Preston just barely able to kick out at 2 there. Wallace now stomping away at Harris. Wallace, good springboard there. Hooks the leg on Harris. And Harris able to kick out before even a 1 count.
Wallace heads up top.
Got the stomp. Wallace going to the corner now. Looking to end it. What's he looking for? Front flip DDT. Got it.
Got it. Oh no, he's not done.
Yeah. Looking to put away Harris there. Big kick. Drops Harris. Hooks the leg. Is that enough? 1, 2. No, Harris able to kick out at 2. And Preston had the leg hooked on Akuma. And Akuma would have been pinned.
Free though, just distracted. Jack Harris hanging on by a thread right now.
Wallace realizing that. So we have split off into... Oh, never mind. I was going to say we split off into Mayhem versus Horizon, but now Wallace and Preston going at it. Nasty kick there from Wallace. All 4 men down. Wallace and Akuma back to their feet. Excuse me. Akuma thrown back into the ring. Wallace focus on Preston. Knee to the back of the neck. And you know. Wallace deadlift German into the cover. 1, 2. No. Preston able to kick out at 2.
Akuma now, what could he possibly be looking for? Oh, another table.
Yeah. I wish they would use these tables more.
They just grab them and
they just grab them and do nothing with them.
Yeah. It's like the AI is programmed to grab them, and then it's just once they get them,
right. What do we do with it? Wallace throws Akuma into the ring. Harris working on the arms of Preston. Stomp right to the back there from Wallace. Stomp to the back. Wallace working on the arms of Akuma. Falls it with knees to the spine. Oh, nasty kick to the head there from Akuma. Preston throws Akuma into the corner. Big clothesline. Hooks the leg.
The elimination.
1, 2. No, Akuma able to kick out at 2. Wallace getting real close to eliminating Akuma and Harris earlier in this matchup. Just hasn't been able to put them away yet. Forearm. Wallace, though, bounces back, drops Akuma. Wallace taking his attention to Harris and Preston. Oh, rough landing there for Harris. Oh, and Akuma takes out both Preston and Wallace. Good lord.
Akuma, an absolute madman out there.
Yeah, just diving right in between both of them, laying them both out. Oh, nasty kick to the head there from Harris.
Harris pounded away at him, too.
Yeah. Into the submission.
Is that it?
No.
No.
Akuma able to hang on. Oh, big right there from Preston. Preston to the top rope. Wallace making his way back to his feet. Big crossbody from Preston connects. Preston now. What's he looking for here?
Oh, wow.
Avalanche
Preston.
Spanish Fly. Got it.
Got it. This man just soaring and crashing down into the canvas.
Preston surprisingly not going for a cover here. Turns his attention to Harris, but Harris able to make Preston hesitate there. Nasty strikes there from Akuma. Preston laying motionless, or not Preston, Wallace was laying motionless in the ring, but now back to his feet. Good drop kick there from Preston onto Akuma, hooks the leg. 1, 2, and that is it.
Oh,
Akuma's
wow.
eliminated. So now it's Preston, Wallace, and Harris, your final three.
Who is going to walk away with that championship?
Oh, suplex into the
wow.
cover there from Preston. 1, 2, no.
Oh,
Wallace kicking out at 2 there. Wallace, or Harris throwing Preston to the other side of ringside. Preston, though, getting tripped up on Wallace. Wallace throwing Preston into the steps. Big elbow there from Wallace. Underhook. No. Wallace able to land on his feet there.
so gifted. Wallace is such a treat to watch, as is a lot of the rookies here on Mayhem's Cruiserweight division.
So a rough landing there for Wallace.
Dastardly one, Jack Harris now. The block locked in. Oh no.
Preston able to fight out of it.
Counter.
Wallace now.
Oh no.
Submission locked
Wallace.
in.
Trying to choke out Harris.
No, Harris able to fight
No.
out of it very quickly.
Harris is an expert. There's no hold he can get himself out of.
He can't get himself out of.
Yeah,
Don't, I got you.
spoke too quickly. I knew as I finished the sentence, I was just like, wrong word.
We're here to help each other. Wallace looking to eliminate Preston. 1, 2, and does.
3. Oh, wow.
Is either going to be Wallace or Harris here, walking away with the Cruiserweight title.
Come on, Jack. Bring one home for the club.
Angel's got to be fuming right now that Harris is still in this matchup.
I'll be honest, I thought Preston was walking away with this. I am so intrigued now. Like that meme of like sitting up in your seat when you're losing in a Madden game, like that was just me. I was just like, oh shit, like we're locked in now. How is this one gonna play out?
Every time it seems like the moment for Preston. Someone else gets in the way.
Yes, sir. Wallace has been completely motionless, though. Harris.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, no.
Wallace.
Oh,
Maybe tried to sucker him in. Drops Harris, but Wallace slow to get back to his feet. Wallace has Harris up on his shoulders. Oh.
What a landing.
Yeah, it was a rough landing there for Harris. Wallace now. Oh, thought was going to look for a weapon, but changed his mind. Big knee. Hooks the leg. Is that enough?
Might be. Referee, one.
2. No, Harris. Able to kick out at 2.
Come on, Jack. Wallace. What a power bomb. Into a knee.
Big knee to follow it up.
Harris might be out. Taking big shots. And Wallace. What a power bomb.
Goes Harris over, hooks the leg.
Wallace.
1, 2, is that it? That is it.
3, we have a new champion.
Wallace walking out of San Francisco, your new cruiserweight champion. Also, thank you, DA, for the hydrate redemption. I need to get more water to do that. Oh shit, never mind, I've got water. Why the fuck is the Samoan Dynasty? This game's weird.
Yes, excellent moment here for this young man's career. Wallace walking away with the Cruiserweight Championship here to kick off 2025.
A great way to start your year for the rookie.
Absolutely. What a match.
Now we gotta watch Protege wrestle. Yep, on the bright side, at least we get to watch him wrestle Suzuki. So Suzuki will pull a good match out of him.
Absolute slanderous behavior. Unbelievable. There's no reason that Protege has not been able to earn some respect around here for the consistent quality product he puts in between those ropes.
Well, when he starts to put on a quality product between the ropes, then maybe I'll give him some respect. But until then...
That's asinine.
Is it? He's got good taste in music, I'll give him that. He's got that going for him.
Protege, former 2-time Intercontinental Champion, looking to make it a third if he can get past Suzuki here tonight. But as I had mentioned earlier on in the broadcast, Suzuki and Protege have quite the history involving that title. Protege winning the title back from Heartless last February, or no, March. Last March, and then dropping the title a month later in the Stag Dojo to Suzuki. So, plenty of history between these two. No love lost, but now only one of them is going to get into that chamber.
And I'll tell you what, if Protege manages to win here tonight and then walk out IC, or out of, where are we next week? Fucking Baltimore? IC champion, then I bet by the time his third reign is done, he'll have the same amount of successful title defenses. But first, he's got to get past Suzuki. That is going to be a big enough problem in and of itself for Protege.
100%.
Or, well, problem was the wrong word. Challenge is what I was looking for. But, yeah.
Suzuki is an excellent competitor, a strike specialist, someone that will end this at any point in the match. Protege needs to very much watch out for those knee strikes, particularly the running knee out of the corner.
Yeah.
But Suzuki locked in on getting back into the Intercontinental title scene all season since dropping the title to T-Dog back at Vantage Point. T-Dog then dropping the title to current champion Shade.
Shade's had 2 defenses, right?
Yes, that's correct. He defeated Hawk, and he defeated Joshua Blaze.
Quality wins there for the champion.
Yes, sir. Now he's going to have to survive an elimination chamber next week, so not a great start for the Intercontinental Champion Shade to kick off the new year.
Suzuki hooks the leg. You know what? If Protege wins this, I want him to win because Zook made a successful distraction. And then at the end of the match, I want him to tell Protege that's how it's done. That's what I want from this match, if Protege manages to win.
Zook had an entire winter break to work on his managerial skills, so I expect a little bit of an improvement here in this match.
Zook has never been a bad manager. It's who he's stuck with who's the bad manager. Nothing for that one.
I mean, I'm sorry, I was thinking. I'm sorry. If he was such a great manager, then how come Protege is currently qualifying for an Intercontinental Champion Elimination Chamber and not the champion going in?
Because if memory serves me correct, and I'd have to double check, I don't think Zook was at ringside when Protege lost his title.
Yeah, and exactly, and that's ridiculous.
Well,
he should have been there to help out with his Zenith Club brethren.
Was he allowed to be, or was he banned from ringside by the GM?
Bad teammate.
I don't know. Seems like Protege only wins when Zook is out there. Seems like a pretty good teammate to me.
Protege has been nothing but kind to that man, and he has been nothing but ungrateful these last few months.
Protege has been nothing but useless and a jackass to Zook. He has been a constant obstacle that man has had to overcome. Protege into the cover, does not hook the leg. 2, and Suzuki able to kick out at 2. Zook should be challenging for the All-Pro title, but instead he's stuck babysitting Protege.
That's ridiculous. Protege has a win over Zook. That is the whole reason why they are paired together in the first place. Zook has to have an eye kept on him at all times, because for all we know, he could be working for Red Xander.
No, I don't think so.
You don't know that. You don't know that. Everybody's a suspect.
I'm pretty confident in that. I trust Zook more than that.
Xander.
Huh?
You could be working for Red Xander for all I know.
Absolutely not. Not a chance in hell.
Listen, one day Zook will surpass the Master, but right now he is just a student.
Look, Zook is one of only 2 trustworthy people in Zenith Club. So I think it's safe to say that he is not working with Red Xander.
These 2 beating the hell out of each other.
Close there from Suzuki. Another. Oh, catches the leg. Sweeps the other Protege.
Is that fighting spirit on display for Suzuki? Can he put him away?
Suzuki.
Oh.
Protege there.
And once again, Zook clearly didn't learn his lesson. He has done absolutely nothing to help Protege this entire match.
Look, if Protege is as good as you says he is, Jesus, then he shouldn't need Zook's help. Especially if Zook's as incompetent as you think he is.
Yeah, well, that he's showing his incompetence first and foremost right now. He can at least take off the turnbuckle.
You know what? I'm kind of surprised he hasn't. As much as managers love to do that in this game. He doesn't even
hate Protege, dude.
He doesn't even need to stand on the apron to take the turnbuckle padding off.
Has he even clapped for him? Like, has he just been standing there? Like,
I think so. He's just watching.
I don't think he's giving like a single iota of a shit about this match.
It's because he doesn't want Protege to win.
Don't give a shit one way or another. And that's why he's a bad manager.
Well, look, Protege doesn't deserve a good manager. It is what it is.
Jay, lighten him up. Oh no, Suzuki. Yeah, you are not.
Look at that. Suzuki hyping up the crowd with Suzuki.
What a bastard. It's just nuts.
I love it.
Suzuki feeling the San Francisco crowd. Can he lock himself into that chamber next week?
Suzuki drops down. Oh, big
Oh,
knee.
what a break.
Oh, look at that. Zook showing a little bit of concern for Protege there after that knee.
He should. That's his meal ticket.
Oh.
Oh, wow. What a knee.
Suzuki feeling it.
Jay is in trouble.
Combinations from Suzuki. Clothesline right to the back of the head.
Corner, Suzuki.
Oh.
Oh.
Kick. Another.
And another.
Looking for a third. Got it. Looks the leg. Look at that.
Oh.
Zook clapping and hyping up the crowd again. Fucking love it.
He's such a terrible manager. Oh no, Suzuki.
For the knee. No,
Oh
Protege.
no.
Able to get out of the way there, and I think tripped up Suzuki.
Sir, now Protege, scissors kick. Protege.
Hey, looking for the Protoplex.
Got it.
Looks the leg.
That's it. Chamber.
One, two. No, Suzuki able to kick out at 2. I think Suzuki was trying, or not Suzuki. Zook was trying to quiet the crowd when Protege was going for the pin.
He hates that man.
Yeah, I would too if I got stuck babysitting Protege. I'm sure he's regretting giving him that win in the Triple S Cup. Or not the Triple S Cup, the Grand Prix.
Protege looks like he's trying to break the ribs of Katsuyori Suzuki, just driving his boot over and over into his side. Now launches him over the top rope. Like the match we mentioned earlier, Protege could go for the count-out victory here and lock himself up into that chamber next week.
I thought of another idea. I want Protege to win, but I don't know if the game would do it. I feel like it would confuse the game. Want Zook to just say fuck it and just like smack Protege to get Suzuki disqualified.
That'd be fucking great.
He's like, clearly you can't win this fucking match. Slaps him across the face.
Oops.
Protege pissed off until he realizes he won the match. That is the type of relationship these two have.
Oh, 100%. Protege line him up. Big forearm in the corner.
The cover does not hook the leg. 1, 2. No. Suzuki able to kick out at 2 there.
Suzuki already surviving 1 Protoplex. Will he be able to survive 2? Or will Suzuki be able to land that knee that helped him win the Intercontinental Championship last year? Protege was able to avoid it earlier on in the match.
And, oh no, Suzuki able to get out of the way there. What the hell happened to UC?
What? They get shit thumped.
They're down 35-20 at halftime. And they got beat by Arizona earlier this week. Damn, and they lost to Kansas State. They've lost 2 in a row, going on 3.
This is basketball?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I hate Cincinnati sports.
Yeah, I don't follow
Hooks leg. So UC started the season ranked, so they had some hype coming into the year. And they beat Xavier, which we haven't done in a while. And then we beat Dayton, who was 22 when we played them. That was a fun game. I actually went to that one. They looked decent in that game. Looked rough in the second half, but I think that's because they just got comfortable with a lead. Defense let up. But
yeah. When's their season end? Do you know?
Basketball, March.
Yeah, March. Okay.
Yeah.
I might try to get some tickets for me and my dad. I know he's been wanting to go to a UC basketball game for a while now.
I don't know if they're even going to be possible to get, but they play Kansas next week. Well, that game in particular. I mean, they got Arizona State, Texas Tech, all at home. Those are going to be easier ones to get, but Kansas is like top 10 in the country. So that'd probably be a fun one to go to. If you can get, let's see, what are tickets even at right now for that game? As low as $80. It's not as bad as I thought. But
yeah, that's still a bit.
That's a lot for Fifth Third Arena.
Right, yeah.
Let's say we got $20 tickets for the Dayton game, and that was at Heritage.
Nice.
You can get them for $31 for Arizona State.
Okay, that's too bad.
That's that's the 18th. But
well, I can't go the 18th because we've got BCW Gang Wars here on Twitch.tv / City Red Angel.
The game's at 2. Got plenty of time.
Shut up, we're plugging.
Stunner there from Protege. I almost called him Paradox. Too many P names.
I fuck up on the Paradox Protege name all the time. Like, it's so funny.
It's a match I will not be making for myself anytime soon.
Yeah, that'll just be a mess.
It'd be a disaster. It was bad enough with Panza and Paradox.
Body slam, Protege. Oh no, Suzuki countering big elbows.
I asked him for a promo the other day. He's like, should I be face or heel? I'm like, at this point, I was like, I'm going to be honest with you. You've done such a shit job at being a face. Just go heel. I was like, promos ain't working for face. It's fine. I was like, at this point, just lean into it.
Just be you, man.
Yeah.
Just be you, man.
Yeah, I told him he had free reign over this promo. I was expecting something long. Hit me with like 4 lines. I'm like, oh, okay, we're going this route. That's fine. Not what I was expecting, but that's fine. It's perfectly fine. Oh, and Suzuki gets his foot on the rope there.
Come on,
Protege, if you hooked the leg, you wouldn't have been able to get his foot on the rope.
Referee counted too slow. That was deliberate.
No, you just watched Raw yesterday. They were all counting fast as hell. You got used to bad referees, and one night you got confused.
In my defense, I only watched the main event.
I watched the whole show.
You can't pay me to watch a 3-hour Raw in 2025.
I was gonna watch it anyway because I was gonna do a watch along for the stream.
Yeah.
And then my internet had the problem, so I was just pissed off and didn't want to do anything else. So I just put it on while I fucked around on my phone for 3 hours. So it was on in the background. But yeah. Because I was thinking about that today when you sent the thing with 4 matches. I was like, yeah, that's right. There were only 4 matches on that 3-hour show.
Yeah, I didn't even.
Crazy.
I didn't know what was advertised outside of like the Punk Rollins match, and I knew that Roman and Solo were doing a tribal combat stupid thing, whatever the fuck that would be.
See,
Bloodline bullshit.
That's the only match I knew about, and I assumed that was the main event because it should have been, considering what was on the show. That or I mean, over Rollins and Punk. One, two, no. Protege able to kick out at two. Yeah, I figured with it being with Rollins and Punk being the main event that like something was going to happen afterwards. No, this is it. Just Punk just beat him, and that was the show. Nothing happened after that.
Damn right.
It's like that was it. Punk gets pinned.
Protoplex.
Into the cover.
Arm over the chest.
One, two,
2,
and that is it.
3.
You know what? I think Zook doing absolutely nothing is even better than him helping Protege. He got on the apron for like half a second towards the end there, but very quickly jumped back down. He said, "Nah, not worth it."
Who knows what he would have done?
He's not even in the ring to celebrate with Protege.
No, he doesn't like that man.
He said, "I'm sick of babysitting this motherfucker."
Hey, it doesn't matter. The most important thing is that Protege is going to Gang Wars next week, baby. Let's go.
Woo. Alright, next up we got Kumio taking on Daku, and this will be to see who gets advantage in War Games next week. So that match is officially happening.
Yes, sir. Kumio making her way to the ring now. Dakubar representing the Slayers. We heard from the Disciples of Darkness earlier on tonight.
The Disciples of Darkness are clearly not pleased the Slayers getting involved in saving Toxic Attraction last month. Because of course Toxic Attraction did agree that if they lost December to Dismember, they would Jesus Christ, they would join the Disciples of Darkness. Slayers put a stop to that, making sure that did not happen. Which now just seems to give the Disciples of Darkness even more opportunity to recruit, because now, if the 4 of them lose, they're all part of the Disciples of Darkness.
Yeah.
And that would be really, really bad for the rest of the division.
Yeah, it would.
I
bet the only 2 people probably laughing their asses off right now about the entire situation going on with the War Games going into Gang Wars is the Wicked, because their history with not only the Disciples of Darkness, but the Slayers and Toxic Attraction. Toxic Attraction beating the Wicked for those BCW Women's Tag Team Championships earlier on in 2024.
The Wicked's got history with all 3 of them. I don't know what you want to happen if you're the Wicked, because, like, if the Disciples of Darkness win, you know damn well they're coming for you next. And, look, I understand you have Wendigo, but if the Disciples of Darkness are 8 bitches deep, ain't no fucking way Wendigo's coming out of that alive. There's no shot.
Want to bet?
Yeah, I do. Especially since she hasn't beat Demon by herself.
I ain't betting against Wendigo at that point.
Look, that's the only time I'm betting against Wendigo is when it's 1 on 8.
Hey, she got Witch.
Yeah, for now. Till Demon scoops her up too. Demon gonna scoop up every spooky motherfucker there is. Paradox is probably on her list next.
He keeps talking in more riddles, he might be.
Right.
Someone who has very much eliminated the spooky aspect of her life, Dr. Bara, who has renounced the Wicked in every single way, and is now completely broken free from Wendigo, joining up with Kaufman, and has been a massive pain in the rear end of the Wicked ever since.
Yeah, but the Wicked did, or at least temporarily, rid themselves of the Slayers. We'll see how long that stays, but
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I definitely can feel that this isn't over between those two teams. That is for damn certain.
yeah, definitely not. Over there from Kumio, going up to the top rope. Oh, beautiful move.
Oh wow.
100 on Daku. Is that KB? KB in here betting? Or it could still be DA.
Hey, Daku kicks ass. I ain't taking anything away from Daku. She can pull this one out.
I wasn't betting against Daku. I was just wondering who bet on Daku. I was not slandering Daku in any way.
Both these ladies, excellent veteran members of this roster. Even though, Kumio, we know her generally as Corey Daniels.
Yeah.
But since being scooped up by the Disciples of Darkness, she has become a different entity altogether. Or at least that's what we've been made to believe.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Kumio. I don't know what the fuck Demon did with her. But, I can't say I love it. Yeah, no, definitely wasn't good.
Wasn't good at all.
No.
Daku now laying a beating on her at ringside here in San Francisco for Eve of War. We are a little over a week away from our second pay-per-view of the season, Gang Wars. And it has been quite the eventful evening as we go ahead to that show next week. We got quite a few matches confirmed already.
Yeah.
Including this one right here, that the War Games match.
We may as well call it a Gang Wars match. That's what it is. It is the Gang Wars match. Daku able to shrug off Kumio there.
Daku has her in the corner. Oh, big hip attack. Now makes the cover.
Does not hook the leg. Kumio able to kick out at 2.
Danger from Daku comes from not only being a submission specialist, but those hard strikes as well. Whether Daku was under the control of the Wicked or not, she's always had that deadly edge when it comes to her striking ability.
Daku, big splash connects. These are two women who I'm surprised haven't won any singles gold in their time here in BCW.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think Daku's won any gold. I mean,
oh yeah, I guess she wasn't technically tag team champs.
Yeah, I mean, I've never defended anything on the Freebird rule. I don't think you have either. I don't think that's BCW.
Have I? I don't know. I'd have to look.
The only thing that you could probably count is the thing that went on with the Hit Squad.
Yes and no, because they even still had to win those titles back.
Oh, yeah. So does that make Dylan a 2-time champion?
Yeah, I guess technically. Yeah, kind of, sort of. Yeah. They were vacant, but not really vacant.
Yeah. Oh, Daku lights her up with an elbow.
Ooh, wow.
Kumio catches her.
Bulldog, got it.
Bulldog.
Stomp right to the back there. Drew sweeps the leg. Kumio looking to end it here. No, Daku able to catch the leg. Kumio Now sweeps the leg. Daku taken to the mat.
Lighten her up, strike after strike.
Kumio into the cover. 1, 2. No, Daku able to kick out at 2.
Just able to get the shoulder up. Kumio now starting to get frustrated in the ring.
Drop kick right to the back. Kumio going to the top rope. Daku making her way back to her feet. And, oh wow. Takedown into the cover. Is that enough? 1, 2. No, Daku able to kick out at 2. Another scissors takedown from Kumio. And, oh no, Daku able to counter.
Oh, Daku.
Daku lock. Got it locked in. Putting herself between Kumio and the ropes. No, Kumio able to hang on. Daku.
For a hip attack again.
Got it.
Now Daku dragging her away from the ropes. Smart from the veteran. And she finished this one. Oh no, what a takedown. Assault, Kumio. Now heading to the corner. Oh, decides against it. Oh. Knee right over the arm. It's Kumio now almost playing with her food. Just stomping away at the arm from Dakubara. Kumio lining her up.
Counter into a submission.
Oh wow, nasty wrenching of the neck.
Daku
Daku,
nowhere to
hold
go. Oh, she does. Oh, Daku now.
Oh, Daku
Getting Kumio in a submission of her own.
has the arms locked.
Kumio able to hang on. Should have made this a submission match.
Yeah, honestly. Now Daku taking off the turnbuckle, eats a DDT.
Hooks
Hooks
the
the
leg.
leg.
1, 2. And that is
3,
it.
and it's. Daku looked like she was trying to take advantage of that exposed turnbuckle there at the end. But Kumio caught her with that big DDT. Put her away for good.
Yep. That submission might not have been enough to make her tap out, but it did enough damage to get the pinfall after the DDT.
Now, coming up next, got the BCW National Championship on the line. First title defense for newly crowned champion, the Firebird, Faith Alexander, who vanquished Blair Chancellor V at the free-for-all to end out 2024. Will she be able to kick off 2025 correctly, or will she follow suit with her former tag champ, her former tag partner? They were tag.
Both. Lauren bringing some backup. Some pretty big backup.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, I don't have updated Jesse uploaded, huh?
Yeah, don't. I realized that.
Sorry, you're not used to me changing looks of people. I've done it so many times this season.
No, I'm not.
It's like I don't think I've ever done it going into this season, and I have done it at least 4 times now.
Right.
At least 4 times. 4 times that we've seen, and more times coming up that you've seen.
Well, to be fair, a lot of the people that have showed up on Horizon have been people who like don't change their look at all, like Axel and Sarah. So
Yeah. Well, Sarah's still new.
yeah.
Axel changed his look up enough this season. I didn't think it needed to be changed again.
Right.
Ooh,
Sir,
I like that video.
Thank you. We haven't gotten to see it all year because of how the way the Horizon Arena is set up.
Yeah.
So when I saw you set this up this way, I was like, okay, cool, we get to see the videos.
I use a lot of custom videos, so I like to use the videos. You know, there's a limit on how many you can have.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Yeah, I'm pissed because I went to make one for someone and had to get rid of one. And I was like, well, I don't need this business model one anymore. I think it was to make Sarah's.
Yeah, that's one thing. They're probably never going to touch it. But if they just fix their video thing just like a little bit, like just add a little bit more options, just you don't have to add a ton of stuff. Just like little things, like
or give me an option to upload custom videos.
That too, that'd be nice. That way we wouldn't have to worry. We could just fucking send each other our stuff. We don't gotta worry about that nonsense.
Oh god, it'd be so nice. This game would take up so much space if it did everything we wanted it to do. Like, this would be damn near the only game I had on my PlayStation.
Yeah. Like, literally, like, they already have a feature where you can upload fucking custom pictures. Like, who says that, like, you just, like...
Which they do not monitor, by the way.
Right, they don't monitor it at all. Like, we all have fucking nonsense pictures in the crowd sometimes. Like, I was fucking filming a match the other day, and I forgot one wrestler where I had the stupid picture of Drew McIntyre and Jack Perry. I put it as one of the signs in the crowd. I totally forgot about that. I just started laughing my ass off.
That's awesome.
Yeah, they don't monitor that shit at all. Why don't they just, like I feel like if they had, like, a 10-second limit, like, it'd be fun. Like, I don't think that would break everything.
Oh, yeah, no. Definitely not. Especially since most entrance videos are just loops now anyway.
Right, exactly. Like, a 10-second, 20-second, 30-second, something like that, like, it would probably have to be, like, frame, or, quality would have to be, like, 720p or some shit like that, but whatever.
Hey, that's fine by me. That's what I stream at. So.
Right, like, it wouldn't even be that big of a deal, but, like, yeah, I feel like they could figure that out. They used to have fucking custom music back in the day on, like, Xbox and shit. That was awesome.
Yeah, that was before copyright.
Yep.
Well, not really, but...
Also, Xbox actually let you fucking, like, have music on your console, and then, well, the 360 did. And then Xbox One and PlayStation decided after that, like, no, we're not gonna let you have music on your fucking...
Yeah, it's weird.
Stupid. Like...
But now you can link your iTunes and Spotify to it, so it's fine.
Yeah, that's fine too.
Doesn't do us any good for our entrance music, but we get in trouble every time we upload to YouTube anyway.
Yeah, true.
But, oh well.
As you can see, for the first time all season, all three members of Spitfire are back and out there to support Faith Alexander.
Leslie
only one
Beck
technically
makes me so happy.
The only one you could say technically, Marty Chancellor still hasn't recovered from taking that giant bump through the table at the hands of her daughter a couple months ago. But other than that, the three wrestling members of the faction have all returned from injuries, so that's at least a positive for Spitfire going into the new year.
That's very true.
Lauren, lighten her up.
See Leslie beat Shay for the Bloodsport title. That'd be great.
Well, you mean Taryn.
Oh yeah, Taryn. Fuck, that's right. God, yeah, then absolutely Taryn.
Hey, technically, Leslie already beat Taryn.
Yeah, that was
Leslie
Taryn's debut match, right?
Not her debut. It was 3 matches in for her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she beat her undefeated streak.
Gotcha. Okay. So yeah, she should be first in line. She's beat the champion.
Yeah. Her and Sabrina Yates specifically have both beat the champion, so they should be knocking on her door. Along with, I'm sure, the former champions, Shea, Whitney, and Harper, all wanting a piece of her for her own reason.
Oh yeah.
Taryn may have came out like a bandit at the end of Free For All with that title, but she now has a line of people that do not like her.
Yeah, she's got quite the target on her back. As we
Yeah,
have
that's
seen for a lot of champs this season, it is not always fun being champion.
No, it's not. I mean, fuck, Jessica dropped the belt and we haven't seen her in 2 months, so
Yeah.
she's like, fuck that, I'll be back when I want to be back.
Right. To be fair, she earned it. She worked her ass off for 2.5 years, even before winning the title.
Right. Absolutely. A 19-match undefeated streak, 19-0 to start her career. Something that is going to be very hard to beat if anybody ever beats it.
Yeah, I think the only person to come close would be TJ. I don't think he hit 19, but he had a pretty long undefeated streak.
Yeah, he probably hit like 12, 13, something like that.
Yeah. Because I know after his first season, he was 6-0.
And he only probably wrestled like 2 or 3 times, but we don't know because the fractured vortex is out in the wilderness somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, Fractured gave him a fake title, but they wouldn't put the real title on him. Only Mike File. Who the fuck did TJ face? I know there was one point when I thought he was going to lose because it was a handicap match between Sub-Zero and Scorpion. I know that match happened.
Fractures.
That was the most worried I've ever been for BCW ever. I was like, is he really going to have TJ lose to Sub-Zero and Scorpion to end his undefeated streak? That's crazy. I'm like, and he's crazy enough to do it.
He would. He'd do it just to fucking do it, too. Like, wouldn't care at all.
Because, like, how do you follow up on that? It's Sub-Zero and Scorpion. What do you do?
Exactly. There's no payoff for that basket. That's fucking great. Now these two slugging it out. Lauren Mann has had firm control of the early goings of this match.
Yeah, Lauren, former BCW Women's World Champ herself, held the title for, I want to say, around 300 days. Maybe. Wait, no, she didn't hold it that long. Just kidding.
Yeah, I was going to say, no. Lauren.
One
winged angel from Lauren Mann on Faith Alexander.
Hooks the leg. One, two. No. Faith able to kick out. What?
I have no idea. I genuinely have no clue why she did that. I did not tell her. I did not program her to do that. But I was watching this and filming that live, and I popped so big for it. And I was like, I don't know why the fuck she did that, but that was awesome.
Alright, yeah, sure. What the fuck?
No clue. Zero idea why that happened. I have a theory, but I don't think it actually... we'll talk after, but like, I have a theory on why it happened. Faith! 6'9". Alexander!
Swanton.
Big. Over the top rope, hooks
the leg. One, two. No, Lauren. Able to kick out at 2. Lauren and Faith just pulling out anything and everything here tonight.
Yes, sir. Alexander.
Borrowing from two very different factions. Lauren borrowing from the Wicked, Faith borrowing from the Brotherhood. Faith. Splash. Oh, no! Lauren able to get out of the way.
Now Lauren sizing her up, maybe looking for the disarmer.
Yep, got it locked in. Faith, nowhere to go.
Hold on.
Able to fight out of it. Oh, nasty drop kick there from Faith.
So real bad landing for Mann.
Rolling out of the ring after that drop kick. But right back in the ring.
Oh,
Slam there from Lauren. Faith, though, right back to her feet. Both women come running at each other. Lauren takes Faith down with a clothesline. Kick right to the spine. Stomp right to the ankle there from Lauren. Lauren now. Maybe looking, nope.
oh Lord, now attacking the knees.
Yeah.
The weak spot on Faith Alexander, the surgically repaired ACL from last year. Alexander, though, not letting it stop her anymore. Ducks
Drops
down.
Leapfrog. Kick there, but
Oh,
Lauren stays on her feet.
Drop kick.
Yeah, under the ropes. Faith. Oh, another drop kick. Good lord.
Getting all of it. Oh no.
Lauren able to get the knees up there.
Well, she got it from Lauren, man.
Yeah.
Now, arm drag takes her down. Strike on the arm.
Into the
Goes for
cover.
the cover.
One. Does not hook the leg. Faith able to kick out
Oh.
one.
Faith just feeling the San Francisco crowd adrenaline. But Lauren, man, trying.
Going after
Pull out
those
every
knees
stop.
again.
Figure four. Only for a second, though. Faith to the outside.
Lauren. Nasty right. Faith catches the second one. Gets back in the ring. Faith got Lauren against the ropes. Lauren able to counter. Oh, Faith goes up and over. Ducks a clothesline. Takes down Lauren. Oh, and a drop kick to follow it up. Faith now starting to feel it.
Alexander on fire right now. Can she put this one away? Already went for the Phoenix Splash, but missed it. Lauren, man, had it well looked after.
Able to get out of the way of that.
Alexander, though. What's she thinking now?
Alexander comes.
Oh,
To the
no.
top rope. Superplex.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Jesus.
Rolling.
Neckbreaker.
Yeah, hooks the leg. Is that enough? One,
One,
two. No, Lauren
No.
able to kick out at two. Lizzie
Oh, Lizzie
now
James.
up on the apron, distracting the national champion.
Faith distracted.
Oh,
Oh, no.
heard Lauren coming.
Lizzie. Faith.
Oh, Jester driver. Hooks the leg. Is that enough? One, two, three, and it is.
And the champion retains with a Jester driver. And what an excellent title defense, but if that is not a message sent, I don't know what is.
Yeah, you ain't kidding.
Sir, and it was announced earlier this week an exhibition between the Omega, Jesse Harper, and Firebird, Faith Alexander, the two women's world champions here in BCW. That will take place at Gang Wars next Sunday. A huge non-title clash between those two. But now it is time for our main event, ladies and gentlemen. The Lion's Den taking on Shade and KB, the Intercontinental Champion and the All-Pro Heavyweight Champion. Things are very much boiling over between these two teams, that is for sure.
Yeah.
Clinton, of course, challenging for the world title next week against KB Chronic.
Clinton and Dalton coming out with Anna and AVZ.
So Lion's Den very much worked as a unit very well this season so far.
been very much on the rise. They just need to get the championship wins, match it. By this time, or by the end of Gang Wars, though, they can very much fix that.
That is very, very true.
Dalton and Clinton, another partnership that came out of Anarchy that has turned into something more so. I mean, without Anarchy, I mean, Dalton wouldn't even have suggested Clinton to be a member of the Lions Den when Anna brought it up. So.
Yeah, that is a very good point. Yeah, that's a scary team, those two.
Yes, it is. Very scary team. It looks like the champions are going to do individual entrances.
Well, that's no fun.
They just want to show off their belts.
If they can do that at a tag team entrance.
That's the Intercontinental Champion. That's the All-Pro Heavyweight Champion. If they want to present themselves how they want to present themselves, who are you to argue with that, Angel?
I am myself. That's all I need to be. I don't need to be anyone special or have a reason.
Saw the Mr. Hart accompanying them to the ring. Mr. Hart, miraculous recovery from his neck injury after facing Zook. His words, not mine, that everything just felt better when he woke up a couple weeks later. So Zook just must have knocked something right in the right place. Zook is a miracle worker. Maybe he should stop being a wrestler and he should work as a chiropractor.
I don't even know how to respond to that.
I just looked out my window and saw a pig flying too.
Yeah, that tracks. Let's say we'd be lucky if Zook could knock some sense into Mr. Hart, but it doesn't seem like that happened. It's what the fuck.
Hey, the champion, we haven't seen him in a while. He hasn't wrestled since Meltdown. He's been on vacation.
He didn't think to change out his vacation clothes into some wrestling clothes.
Hey, Clinton has said that this is he has never been more focused on a match in his life. On the flip side of that, this is just the regular title defense for KB. KB's just going to run through him next week. And then that's going to be that. And then we're going to see the eventual rematch with him and Kuma. He's going to beat Kuma again because KB's the forever All-Pro champ.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think if he keeps it up, he might get squashed at Gang Wars, which would be hilarious.
No, that's ridiculous.
Clinton's going to come in, hit a tombstone lung blower, get a nice paycheck, a good title belt, and go home.
Listen, I've seen plenty of Clinton Walker matches to know how next week's going to go. Clinton's had a real nice little year. He's even rekindled his relationship with Stag. It's all very nice and cute and all that. But when he goes across the ring against a real competitor, a real world champion, he folds.
Man,
and
he
that's
even
what's
got
going
boots
to
on.
happen at Gang Wars. What was that?
So the man's not even got boots on.
Man came out here in cargo shorts and fucking gym shoes. I love it.
He's gonna tear his ACL before he gets to Gang Wars. He's also too lazy to paint his entire head.
Yeah, that's the part I love most about it. Is that like he put enough effort to paint his face, but not enough to put his gear on. Like it's my favorite detail about it.
He didn't even paint his entire face. He got lazy halfway through. Oh, a little miscommunication there between Clinton and Dalton.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Dalton catching a stray.
I might have to go back and look at my records. I don't know if these two have wrestled each other. If they did, it might have been the Grand. Yeah, Clay. Or I can't talk tonight. Clay. Clinton and Shade. Yeah.
Were they in the same block? They weren't in the same block.
They may not have been. That's the
no,
only.
Shade was in the block with Akuma. Yeah, Akuma and Axel, which Clinton was. Clinton wasn't in that block. That seems like a really lopsided block.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not sure. I'm going to check right now.
Because Clinton and Dalton were in different blocks, so Shade would have wrestled one of them.
I feel like they wrestled Dalton.
Oh, big DDT out of the corner.
I just gotta scroll all the way back to the Grand Prix. It's a good thing we don't send, like, individual match cards for each show every week, or else there'd be a lot to scroll through. He said regrettably.
See, I just search words and end up finding stuff that way.
Oh, you know what? That's not a terrible idea, but I'm already, like, all the way back here, so we're committed. There it is. Nope. Dalton and Clinton were in the same block. And it
were they in the same block?
They sure were.
They were in different blocks. Okay.
And it was, separate block from Shade, Akuma, and Axel. They were in the B block. Shade, Akuma, and Axel were in the A block.
That's right, because I remember now, because Clinton and Dalton dominated that block.
Yep.
So they ended up facing off in the final night, and because they had dominated, they already secured their spot in the semis. So they essentially had to wrestle each other twice, but the first time it didn't matter for anything.
Yes. I don't know who beat who, because of course I pulled up the second to last week.
I think Clinton might have beat Dalton twice.
Yep. Sure did. Yeah, Dalton's only losses were Clinton, Tony, and Preston Knight were all of Dalton's losses.
That's interesting.
Preston Knight's an interesting one thrown in the mix there.
Yeah. Preston had a pretty good tournament, I remember. He got a few matches in there.
He had 3 wins and a tie. He drew with Paradox and then beat Hawk, Heartless, and Dalton.
Yeah, those were good wins.
Yeah. His losses were Justin, the Reaper, Tony, Jack Harris, and Alexander, which I think was Alexander's only win. Yep, sure was.
Yeah. Another DDT out of the corner from Shade. Shade doing a lot of brunt work right now. I don't think KB's even entered the match.
Yeah, that checks out. Wouldn't enter the match either if I showed up to work hungover.
Hey, KB's got to rest up. He's got a tough title defense next week. Shade's got to walk in the park next week.
Yeah. Elimination Chamber walk in the park. The curb stop off the top rope there. Shade hooks the leg. Dalton comes flying in to break it up. Turns his attention to Dalton. Drops Dalton. Shade makes Dalton look massive.
He does. It is a big opportunity for both Shade and Clinton as well. Oh, Clinton.
1, 2, no.
Clinton, of course, already has that world title match locked in with KB next week, but if Dalton can here get a pinfall over KB or Shade, that could help potentially get him a title match in the future as well.
Yeah.
Assuming Shade survives the Elimination Chamber next week.
It's not going to be an easy task with everyone in there. Oh, big boot there from Dalton.
Yes, sir. And now all the matches or all the contestants are confirmed. It's Shade, Heartless, Protege, Maneuvers, James Zero, and
AVZ.
AVZ, that is correct.
Gentleman out at ringside right now.
Yes, that's why I put him at ringside. I knew there was a reason.
It's not just because he's part of Lions Den.
Well, no, that was. I mean, that's why. But like,
Well, yeah.
I knew he was in the chamber match, so I was like, oh, Shade's out there. So.
Oh, Heartless has a chair. Grabbing Dalton, throwing him into the ring. KB. Oh. Taken out. I didn't even realize KB got tagged in. I'm going to be completely honest with you.
Yeah.
I totally missed that tag.
Yeah, I was too busy rambling about the chamber.
Should be a fun chamber with those participants.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what all of them do, especially given the connections with some of them in there.
Yes.
And also the wild card of Maneuvers, who's relatively new, and how he interacts with everybody as well.
Maneuvers in a chamber match just sounds like a great time.
Yeah, it should be
What the fuck
good.
happened to Shade? Oh, was he just now getting up? I thought he got knocked back down. I was like, what the fuck? I thought KB knocked him off the apron for a second. Double underhook DDT.
KB going up top again.
I can hear Cannonball. No.
Oh.
Dalton able to get out of the way. KB into the corner. Kick to the leg there.
Went down to the corner, but gets caught with a Northern Lights suplex.
Dalton now feeding off the San Francisco crowd. KB makes the tag to Shade. Dalton, oh, eats a knee there from Shade.
So you can't hesitate around the Intercontinental Champion. That's how he won the belt. It's how he's going to try to keep the belt next week. Those sudden strikes are his bread and butter.
Just a combination
Lighten
there
up.
from Shade. Oh, gets Dalton on the shoulders.
Oh,
Impressive strength
damn.
there from Shade. Dalton crawling to make the tag, makes it to Clinton. Clinton comes flying in. Oh, big uppercut.
Oh.
Drops the champion.
Charging in, just laying him out.
Drop kick right to the back. Clinton rolls him over, hooks the leg. Is that enough? One, two, no.
Two.
Shade able to kick out at 2 there. Oh, cheap
Oh.
shot there from KB. Clinton, though, not letting it distract him too much. There's Shade into the ropes, or into the corner.
He's such a jackass.
Oh, Shade bounced off that top turnbuckle face first. Oh, knee there. Oh, and kick. Kick catches Clinton, hooks the leg. Dalton, though, right there to break up the pin immediately.
Sure. Might be for naught, though. Shade
Shade
lining him up.
looking to end it here.
Oh,
It's
wow.
Clinton
Has him
up.
up.
Clinton, though,
No.
able to fight out of it. Now Clinton,
Has him up.
thinking here.
Oh, no.
Shade. Shade now able to counter. And Shade
Shade.
got it.
Catch him. Got it. Kick right
Hooks
on
the
the
leg.
money.
Is that enough? One,
1,
two, no.
No.
What's up, Wendigo? We were talking about you earlier. The springboard crossbody from Shade.
Hi.
Just like, hi. Crucifix. In the cover. One. No,
One.
Shade able to kick out at 1.
Clinton now driving the shoulders into his midsection.
Oh. Assisted power bomb there out of the corner.
Walker's stalking the Intercontinental Champion. Can he put him away here?
Back in the cover. What did we say? Stag said he would take you in a 1-on-8. Well, he would bet on you in a 1-on-8 handicap match against a double-sized Disciples of Darkness.
Yeah, there's a bit. Pretty much.
There's a lot of missing context there, but that's the gist
Yeah.
of it.
To put it in like the most streamlined way possible, there is potentially a faction of 8 people that all don't like you, and there's the possibility you'd have to fight them all. And he was giving you no chance, and I was like, nah, 1v8, I'll take Wendigo.
You know, we can make that match happen. There's an option for a 1v10 gauntlet match.
You're not wrong. I am curious how far she would take it. You'd have to put Demon last. Like,
Oh, yeah. 100%. Kaufman first, Demon last. Everyone else in between.
Jesus, big shots and a headbutt. I think this is KB's first time interacting with Clinton in this match.
The first time Clinton was legal in this match and them interacting, yes.
Yeah.
You'll beat all their asses? We'll make it happen. We'll just
KB
do a
think
little
he-
spin-off what-if match.
Oh, KB, what is this?
What the
Has a
heck?
submission hold locked in.
Oh, wow.
Just bending the back. No, doesn't get a submission victory out of Clinton there, but...
Clinton just collapsing there. Ooh.
Oh! What's this?
Eating the fist to KB.
And this is the punishment that the Coyote is going to be expecting next Saturday at the hands of the All-Pro Heavyweight Champion.
Oh, nasty strike there from Shade. To say next week will be different, though, as it will be one-on-one, so Cade, Jesus Christ.
Not so easy, is it, fucker? Not so easy, is it, fucker?
KB won't be able to hide behind Shade the majority of the match.
He has pretty much done that, hasn't he?
Yeah, he really has. Shade has been in like 75% of this damn match.
Shade's workhorse of this thing.
He really is. Oh, now KB is going to tag in just to get the pinfall out of spite for me saying that.
Be hilarious, wouldn't it? KB has him.
Coyote to the corner.
What on earth is he thinking?
What is KB looking for here?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Has Coyote set up?
Power bomb off the top rope. Got it. Hooks the leg.
Hooks the leg.
One,
One,
two.
two.
No!
No!
Clinton kicks out at 2.
Walker survives, and KB thought that was it, and KB immediately backs back out. KB is steering clear of Clinton Walker in this match. I love it.
Clinton Walker sit back up. Still not back to his feet though. Oh!
Oh,
What a counter.
Got him in the gut.
Yeah,
Hooks the leg.
1, 2. No, Shade able to kick out at 2 there.
Oh, what a big forearm there from Dalton Lane.
Right across the arm there. Ooh. Still move there from Dalton. Shade back to his feet. Into the ropes. Drops down. Oh, Shade colliding with the ref there. Roll through.
Oh, caught him
Drops
with a-
Dalton.
Now going for the pin there. Has him by the leg.
Yeah, not quite enough there to get a pinfall attempt for Shade. Shade. No, Dalton able to counter. Oh, what a big boot. Flattens Shade. Rolls him over. Hooks the leg. Is that enough? 1, 2. Shade grabs the rope. Ref doesn't see it. And that is it. Dalton has pinned the Intercontinental Champion.
I'm sure Shade would not be happy about that blown call there at the end. Shade having firm grasp of that bottom rope, wasn't able to kick out. The referee did not see it. Clinton and Dalton walk away tonight, your winners in this tag team bout. This is how it all went down. Clinton eating that power bomb earlier, of course, but what a great match ahead of next week at Gang Wars.
Boot right there, enough to make shade. Not able to kick out, but he did grab the rope. Ref, unfortunately, just not able to see it.
But still, that is still a pinfall victory over the Intercontinental Champion for Dalton Lane. That will be the match.
Yeah. KB,
Long.
Clinton Walker.
Very long time coming. Will Clinton be able to win the title? We'll find out, as will in the Elimination Chamber if Shade can survive 5 other competitors from Horizon and Mayhem. And then we also saw earlier on tonight, confirmed by Leslie Powers herself, Jessica Raiden will return to the ring after dropping the title at Meltdown to face the rookie Sarah Gates. Also, the BCW Women's World Tag Team Championships on the line. Goddess Empire versus the Duncans. The next chapter in the Lions Den Zenith Club War will be occurring next Saturday, along with us having one set of tag team champions. The unified tag titles will be next week between the Brotherhood and the White Hawks. We've also got the BCW United States title on the line. Malofi Sanoa defending against Colin Corpse. Excellent match that's going to be. The whole show is stacked. Also, the champion versus champion exhibition. The world champion, the Omega, Jesse Harper, taking on the national champion, Firebird, Faith Alexander, in which will be a very interesting matchup, a rematch from the Triple S Cup a couple years ago. But also War Games, it was made official. The Disciples of Darkness taking on Toxic Attraction and the Slayers with a ton on the line riding on that one. And also the world title on the line. RJ Stagg versus Austin Angel for the first time in 2 years. We got a hell of a show next week.
Yes, sir. Going to be quite the start to 2025. Thank you for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. We will see you all next Saturday for Gang Wars. Good night. All right. It was a fun show. Great show.
Yeah, it was real fun.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. Is there anyone to send y'all to? No, unfortunately, there's not. Actually, you know what? Is he still on? He is still on. I'm gonna send you to my friend Tommy. He's playing some Baldur's Gate. I'm gonna send you all there. Wait, I should probably remember how to do the fucking raid command. Friend Tommy, if you remember from season 1 and 2, was the Stenson for BCW. So, we'll send you all over there, show him some love, say what's up. But that is going to do it for us tonight. I will be back tomorrow. I think we're going to do a Dynamite watch along, and then we will be back with BCW for Gang Wars next Saturday. Peace.
Hell yeah. Yeah, it was a good show. We should do more of those halfway specials.
Yeah, that was a fun one. It was a fun one.